Have you ever heard of a cryovolcano?
No.
No. So it's pretty much what it means. Cryovolcanoes are on enceladus. It's what creates these giant plumes of vapor.
I've
Water
heard about
vapor.
that from a friend that they found that.
Yeah. So in those volcanoes, they form over the cracks in the ice of the planet. These plumes can extend hundreds of miles from the surface. And what is it? We caught a video, or not really a video, but more of a picture of the plumes of water with the James Webb Telescope.
The James Webb. That's what I heard. I actually forgot about that. That's what I've heard. Yes, Ronnie.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's one of my favorite things to see all the pictures, because there's even new things from James Webb's telescope about how we've seen the oldest galaxies known to our universe.
Yes, it's by far the farthest seen thing.
Yes.
There's nothing close to as when they built that James Webb telescope, correct?
Correct, yeah.
Nothing close comes to that.
I don't think so. But yeah, anyways, like the plumes themselves are like 20 times the size of Enceladus itself. So it's just rocketing off that planet.
Yes.
But supposedly it does make up a huge majority of what Saturn's ring, I think Saturn, yeah.
Yeah, it's outside of Saturn. So
yeah, it forms the rings there.
Yeah.
Like the majority of them, anyways.
70% of them.
About 70%, yeah. Which is pretty damn cool.
And then the other 30%, it stays on the planet and in its atmosphere.
Yeah, but did you know within those plumes of water and everything is where they find the phosphates?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, which is life-building materials.
It
is. That is like a staple of building life.
Yeah, pretty.
And it's
cool.
rocketing. It's rocketing it off to attach itself to 30 other moons and stars around Saturn. Correct?
It's pretty fucking cool.
It's pretty awesome.
It is.
And if you
really
didn't
like
see
this
the
planet.
last episode, Ronnie told us that this Enceladus planet, phosphorus is just one of 6, right? Correct? Yeah. Let's update on that. If they haven't seen the other phosphates, I'm sorry. Yeah. If they haven't seen the other episode, there are 6 life-building materials that are needed as far as our standards go, and they have found. Correct me if I'm wrong. Every single one of them.
Thought it was only 5 until the.
Now it's 6.
Just
all
fucking
6.
throwaway mission they kind of did into the ocean and found them.
With a craft.
Yeah. They broke through the crusts and they went into the actual ocean parts, which are usually, it's cold water, obviously. It's a frozen planet.
Yeah.
But underneath there's the hydrothermal vents and everything, and since the core is hot enough, it keeps the water liquid.
Yeah.
So it could just be fucking full-on ocean life there. That might be similar
to
really,
us. Really,
it could be squids.
Of course, I want it
octopus.
To be.
It's an octopus. Oh, boy.
Octopuses.
Yeah.
I want it to be. But also, taking a step back, and I'm biased, I want it to be so bad that there are larger biological entities living in that fucking ocean that just change people's minds here about the way that we look at our universe and the whole galaxy, but taking a step back, Ronnie, just like take the seat here as somebody who enjoys this stuff, but you don't get caught up in it the way I do. But here's the thing: you were excited about this planet and the fact that they have all of these life-building materials. Because taking a step back from wanting it to be, there is now a very good chance there is. Correct?
A very good chance, yes.
We don't know, but there's literally a very good chance.
The best chance we've ever had of actually finding.
Because we look for these things and we find some of these 6, but not all, on many different planets, but not all of them until Enceladus. And that is what makes it. What makes it so important.
This is you can kind of see a picture of what the plume looks like. It's just kind of dope. Yeah. That's what the icy plume comes off the whole planet.
And do you think it rockets up?
It covers the entire planet.
It probably rockets up because you said they're underwater volcanoes, right? Correct?
But, they form in the cracks.
But also, they probably rocket up even more so because it's sheeted in ice, so it has to break through a smaller area. And that's what creates it.
Yeah, it's almost like a geyser, but on a supermassive level.
Yes, yes.
And more of a cold geyser rather than a hot geyser.
Well, I mean, I look at hot girls, not hot guys. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.